Welcome back to the Kansas City Chiefs franchise build, and this is the first episode that has actual gameplay in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to play Bengals preseason week 1 and preseason week 2 we are playing Pittsburgh Steelers. So preseason week 1, basically we're wanting to look at a bunch of backups, see how our team is faring. The starters will not play too much, but we'll get probably a first quarter or so playing time.
Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals as they do battle with the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead.
Let's get the game started. Bucker is going to kick it off down to about the 5-yard line. 23 running it back. He's going to find a hole. He's going to get past a tackler, and that's going to do it just like that. Preseason week 1, a return kickoff for a touchdown. So our defense, our offense, not even able to get on the field before giving up 7 points.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second.
Now we do get our first possession here. Patrick Mahomes on 3rd and 6, changing a few of the routes. Hardman probably underneath is what we're looking for here. See if he's open. He is open. We give it to him. He catches it. A juke, a beautiful juke, missing a tackle. And that's exactly what we want McCole Hardman to do. We want him to be that explosive guy. You know, either we use him out of the backfield or if we use him kind of, as a slot guy, we want him to be that guy. And on defense, Tyrann Mathieu showing exactly the reason we picked him up and the reason he's a Honey Badger. The pick 6 going to actually give us our first 7 points of the game. So our defense hopefully going to have a better year this year. A pick 6 by Tyrann Mathieu.
That you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong
jumping the route. We want to see more of that this year. Since he's got the ball back, basically what we're doing is just hoping that we can play well enough to get the wins. We're wanting to probably just outscore teams. The Chiefs defense isn't a top 10 defense. And basically what we're trying to do is keep them without scoring, and this missed field goal off of the crossbar definitely helps. So the defense is bending but not breaking. The offense trying to get going here. Looks like Hardman might be open in the middle on the cross route. Instead, we're going to go underneath to Tyreek Hill, who actually was ended up opening on the slant here. We're probably looking for Sterling, our backup tight end here, and he's wide open. Jukes the guy, gets in for his first touchdown of his career.
A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target.
I forgot to mention the backups are in now. We are in the second quarter. So same thing on defense, backups in, basically trying to find someone who can make an impact. And Alec Okafor trying to do exactly that. Gets a sack on the right side there for the first sack of the game. This is their backups, just like it is ours. So both teams kind of pretty even. Giving the ball off to Carlos Hyde. This is before he got traded.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that's the big for the time to having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look
And
for.
Bucker going to try to kick a field goal here to put Kansas City up 17-7, and he does so. So the Chiefs up 17-7, 6:02 left in the second quarter. Back on the defensive side of the ball, another sack. Is that Okafor? Yes, it is. 2 sacks for him. Okafor playing very well on that right side. Cincinnati down to the 19-yard line. Gonna pass over the middle and O'Daniel to interception. Not even remotely close to the wide receiver, just straight up through it to the defensive guy, but we will take the interception.
And this one winds up getting intercepted.
On offense, Heaney back, scrambling to the right. Going to find Robinson on the right side, and a catch on the play. A beautiful catch by Demarcus Robinson. You've seen him do very, very well since Tyreek Hill is injured. And he's doing the same for us here. Hyde probably out of the backfield's where we're looking here. He's wide open. Pass to him. Big chunk of yards there for Carlos Hyde. First and 10. Looking for maybe Sterling over here. If not, Robinson over the middle would probably be good. We're also going to take Hyde out. See if he gets open. He is wide open. He gets it, and he finds a hole. And that's going to be a touchdown for Carlos Hyde. A quick slant to the left. They're playing zone, so we're not able to cover two. And that results in a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Kansas City takes a 23-7 lead in the half.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. The third down throw
leading in every statistical category, just like we expected. It is Cincinnati. And, you know, let's be honest, the Chiefs are just a lot better than Cincinnati. And Traymon Smith going to get the return here. He's going to get the left side. Can he make a few guys miss? A beautiful spin and a block. And that might just be enough to get him. And it is a touchdown for Traymon Smith. Huge punt, returns for a touchdown there. Just able to get to the left side and able to take it all the way for a 90-yard punt return touchdown. The Chiefs score again. So we've scored on offense, we've scored on defense, and now we've scored on special teams. This team is looking special. Up 31-7, looking to add on another touchdown here. Heaney's going to run to the right side, not finding anybody. He's going to dive in the end zone for a touchdown himself, and that's going to make the score 38-7. So just getting the right side, just waiting for something to come up. No one actually ends up coming up, and easy run in for the touchdown. Third and 10 into the fourth quarter. A screen pass here. A few jukes. Wow, some really good moves. Gonna get the first down for Cincinnati. Cincinnati driving again. Third and 10 from the 25-yard line. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Over the middle. Caught, ran, touchdown. Cincinnati Bengals. So just an easy touchdown reception for Malone. He gets a touchdown there.
All the receivers in the league ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Shermer in as our third string right now. He's looking for someone open. He's going to juke off a lineman. Going to get the ball out to Bell on 3rd and 12. So beautiful quarterback play by Shermer. Able to get out of the tackle. He's showing very, very good poise in the pocket. Here he's going to run again. This time he fumbles. Going to be picked up by Cincinnati. So good run until the dive, and that's just kind of Madden's thing. Madden doesn't do a very good job when quarterbacks dive, so it is what it is. Cincinnati turns that into 3 points themselves. Score is 38-17.
Kansas City. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And that will be the final to the game. Let's go ahead and look at Kansas City, see how we did. Chad Henne didn't do bad. 10 of 15 for 140 yards. 2 touchdown passes there. Going over to our rushing, Carlos Hyde had 11 attempts, 57 yards. Damian Williams, Thompson, they got some runs too, so nothing huge here yet. I would say Hyde was the biggest, thing to take out of that. He played very, very well in the second team, and, we'll have to see what we do with him the rest of the year. Whether or not we actually trade him to, the real-life trade, I'm not sure yet. You might have to check in the next episode to see if we do that. Going over the team stats in general, holding him to 72 yards rushing and 114 yards passing. So our defense definitely stepping up, doing a good job. Even with the turnovers, causing 2 turnovers, only 1 from us on the Shermer dive for the first down. He fumbled it and lost it, so that's the only turnover we had for the game. We're happy with that. No huge turnovers that cost us the game or anything. So pretty well done by the Chiefs. 38-17, starting out preseason week 1, 1-0. So we got a few player upgrades here. Tyrann Mathieu getting a big upgrade. He's an 87 overall already. Alec Okafor with an upgrade as well. But let's go ahead and upgrade Mathieu. Let's give him... We're not going to do zone, I don't think. Well, maybe we should zone because this is one of his lower ones. When I'm selecting these, I really don't know exactly what I'm going to do for all of them. So let's just go hybrid here. That's going to increase his overall from an 87 to an 88. Alec Okafor up. What are we going to give him? He had a really good game. Excited to see what he could do for us this year. We're going to give him the power rusher there. He's going to go up 1 as well. Backup tight end David Wells going to get an upgrade for possession here. Byron Pringle, one of our young wide receivers, gets an upgrade here as well. Going to give him the slot upgrade. Armani Watts, a guy that I think will be a very good strong safety in a couple of years. Let's go ahead and give him the hybrid as well, trying to get him kind of so where he can play free safety and strong safety if we need a free safety or strong safety later. Darryl Williams, our 3rd or 4th string running back, is going to get an upgrade too. There's a few guys there that need upgrades, but we're not going to upgrade everybody because you guys don't really want to see that. But we will go on to week 2, where Doran O'Daniel is going to get an upgrade here for run stopper. He goes up to 70 overall. Same thing with Chardavius Ward. He's going to go up 1 overall to 68 overall. And in week 2, we play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Exciting to see what happens here. This will be our first test. Pittsburgh is a really good team. This will be where we kind of find out how good our actual team is. It is preseason week 2, which means our first team will probably play an entire half and see how they do for that half against the starters from Pittsburgh. Starting the game, Pittsburgh, 1st and 10 here. Huge run and a face mask added to the end of the run. So huge run by Connor from Pittsburgh, and then he's going to add another 15 yards onto it because of the face mask. 3rd and goal from the 3 or 4 yard line. Ben Roethlisberger finding his man, Juju Smith-Schuster. So from that drive, we're kind of learning that when it comes to a prime wide receiver, our corners are having troubles trying to keep them down, trying to keep them contained. And it might be something we try to do later, try to go out, maybe possibly get someone, something like that. Because our defense, even though they played well against Cincinnati, they're not always going to play that well against great teams like Pittsburgh. Bucker adding a field goal there, making the score 3-7. Pittsburgh with the ball back. We've started the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 7. Big Ben gets sacked by Chris Jones. First sack of the preseason. Chris Jones hoping to have a great season. Forced to punt on a 4th and 13. Pittsburgh's punt. You know how good Tyreek Hill is. You know how fast he is. Let's see what he could do on this punt. He gets to the left side. Going to get around that guy. Can he beat the last 2? He can't. Finally dragged down after a huge gain all the way down to the Pittsburgh 28-yard line. 51 yards on that return by Hill. Hardman here. We like him in the corner of the end zone. Let's see if he could get free. Patrick Mahomes looking for him. He catches it and a touchdown. So just like that, that high-powered Chiefs offense scoring, making the score 10-7. Really like that route to the right side, kind of clearing everyone out. Allows Patrick Mahomes to scramble. And easy one-on-one coverage with the speed of Hardman. It's going to be hard to contain from the slot. Coming out again, 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to scramble. It's looking deep. He's going to find Hardman again. Hardman with a 6 juke. And that's going to be another touchdown. So Hardman showing up big already in the preseason, week 2, playing with the first team All-Stars out of the slot. And guess what? Hardman, 2 touchdowns from Mahomes. So Hardman looking good so far. Exciting to see this wide receiver core take off and score some big points. Let's see what our defense can do here. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Trying to get a stop here, not able to do so. Finally brought down. Big Ben having a good day. 11 of 14, 105 yards. So just slinging it wherever he wants to, all around the yard. 3rd and goal. Trying to look from Smith-Schuster. Not able to get to the left in time. So a touchdown to Washington.
And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Kickoff's going to go to Tremont Smith. You know how good he is at punt returns. Let's see what he can do as a kick return. He's going to get a spin there. Going to get to the right side. Over midfield, down to the 47-yard. So just constantly helping our offense with field position. Mahomes, 3rd and 13, looking for Sammy Watkins or possibly Hill. I think we will take Williams. Let's look at Kelsey, see if Kelsey's open right down the middle. If not, let's try to hit Watkins on that right side. Depends if it's zone coverage or man-to-man. Looks man-to-man. Watkins should be open. The pass is beautiful as always. And a touchdown by Sammy Watkins. So just like that, another Chiefs touchdown on offense. Just showing you how potent their offense is going to be this year and how great they are with Patrick Mahomes as their quarterback. 53 seconds left. Coming down the field, trying to jump the pass, and there's Smith-Schuster again, getting down to the 3-yard line. So a huge throw and catch by Smith-Schuster, and just like that, Pittsburgh looking to score before half. 45 seconds left. Big Ben throws it on the right side, finding Swisher, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So a huge scoring half, 24-21. With 12 seconds left, Mahomes trying to score, give Kansas City more points before. He's going to find Hardman over the middle, and he's going to fumble. And just like that, points off the board. Could have been a touchdown at 31, could have been a field goal, but get nothing after Hardman fumbles. Can't give him too much flack, though, after he's already scored twice in this game. And we take the lead into the half, 24-21, leading in passing yards, leading in rushing yards. Looking good so far. And I'm not sure what the game was trying to do here, but apparently he's hurt or he's a fish. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. But hopefully Madden fixes it because it doesn't look good. Anyway, backups are in. We give Litton the ball here. Looking to see what our 3rd string quarterback can do. He throws it up to Robinson. That's going to be intercepted off the hands of Robinson. So not the quarterback's fault. I mean, it was a little high of a throw. Robinson went up and touched it. Not able to bring it down. Litton, the very next possession, he's going to throw another one off his back foot to Robinson. This one's going to be picked as well. And I'm going to have to say Litton probably not going to be on the roster after those bad throws. But Pittsburgh going to take full advantage of it, scoring on their next possession, taking the lead from the Chiefs 28-24. Shermer in to get some more playing time. He played very well last week. This week, I'm going to pass to Hyde. Hyde had a very good game last week, and he's having a good week this week until he gets blasted and fumbles, and Pittsburgh just like that with the ball back already. 28-24, looking to add more points on the board. Drop it back on 1st and 10. Defense trying to hold up it. Defense getting an interception here. I believe that's Sorensen coming out of the backfield from the safety position and intercepting that. And then let Thompson run. There's a reason we picked him up, and this is the reason. He has speed. He's super quick, and just like that, another explosive Chiefs player, and they're everywhere. They're on the first team. They're on the second team. Wherever they are, they have an explosive player, and that's exactly the type of football the Chiefs play. So 31-28 your score, 2 minutes left in the third. A punt here And why am I showing a punt? Because it was a beautiful punt all the way down to the 1 yard line. Trying to get the safety here. Can the Chiefs defense get the safety? Bring in the blitz up the middle, and he's not going to get out of the end zone. So just like that, a safety for the Kansas City defense. Make it score 33-28. Shermer back on the next possession, looking for the corner and overthrows the tight end. That could have been an easy touchdown there, but instead we have to settle for a field goal. They can score 36-28, so still a one-possession game for Pittsburgh. 2:10 left in the fourth quarter. Kansas City just trying to run out the ball, trying to run out the game. Thompson getting another juke and another good run there. He's got 4 rushes, 78 yards, and a touchdown. 2nd and inches, looking for Bell, possibly Wells, and even Sherman on the right side. If we can get out there, Sherman runs into his own guy. Everyone being guarded except the quarterback. So Sherman, an easy run in, getting the touchdown on the ground, so he could throw for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns. Pretty happy with how our backups are playing. They were down when they came in, and now the score 43-28 in the fourth quarter. A deep throw, not able to be caught on 4th and 13, so turnover on downs, and the Chiefs are going to win this one 43-28. So preseason starting out, the Chiefs 2-0 right now after the big victory first week against Cincinnati, and a pretty convincing victory this week against the Steelers. It kind of let us know how we are as a team, how we fare against some of the better opponents. We had 249 rushing yards, so huge game on rushing. 4 turnovers, got to change there. 2 of them were the backup quarterback, who probably will not see playing time ever again, but some of them were fumbles, some of them were not really their fault. So something we need to change in and get better at is the turnovers. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdowns on 8 completions, 14 attempts, 173 yards. Litton, those 2 interceptions there. And Sherman had a pretty good day, 75 yards. Got to do better on that completion percentage. Probably give him some easier throws next week. Try to get his confidence up. Try to get him some easy plays there, like screens and stuff. Definitely help him out. As we go to the rushing, Carlos Hyde, 12 attempts, 105 yards. So big day for him. He had that 1 fumble. And Thompson with a touchdown on 4 rushes, 78 yards for him. Patrick Mahomes, even 3 attempts, 41 yards for him. And then Shermer, you can see, got in for another touchdown on the ground. Going over to the receivers, Mecole Hardman, 5 receptions, 137 yards, and 2 touchdowns. All of those in the first 2 quarters. And then, Watkins had a touchdown here and there. So not a bad day for, our whole team. I'm really impressed with how our defense played in this game. I'm really impressed with how they did against a more high-powered offense. The Steelers aren't the most high-powered offense in the NFL. But after we played Cincinnati, it was good to finally play a team that was better and a team that can put up some points on the board. So I'm excited. Kind of our defense played pretty well. They did give us some big plays. That's to be expected. Going to our player upgrades, right guard Tardif, going to give an upgrade here for pass protection. That's going to increase his level overall by 1. Cameron Irving on the left guard side, we're going to give him the pass protector as well. Try to fit in the scheme, trying to do a better job of increasing the scheme, trying to make the players kind of what we want them to be. Defensive tackle Evie getting an upgrade there as well, and a few other guys later on we give upgrades to. So after week 2 of preseason, we won against Cincinnati 38-17, and then we just beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 43-28. Next episode and next week is going to be preseason week 3 against San Francisco, where the starters will play probably all 3 quarters before letting the backups play in the 4th quarter. And then we finish week 4 against the Green Bay Packers. So make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button so that you can back and catch all of the season of our Kansas City Chiefs franchise. If you guys like this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button. On the left card will be last episode we had for the Chiefs, and on the right card will be the whole playlist starting from episode 1. Till next time, Slacker out.